Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the official ARK Podcast, number 68. My name's Brad, and I'm here with the core team. Your host tonight, as always, our fantastic leader, Atlas. The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you, Brad, for the introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ARK. Another fantastic day over here. This is Saturday, January 7th. ARK price is at $5.73. We're seeing 2,362 total vault accounts. That's growing, guys. Looks like the word keeps getting out. Folks are hearing about ARK. They're coming over. They're doing their due diligence. They're finding out through their own analysis, through their own due diligence, what's so special. What are we doing here at ARK that's different? How has the ROI depth space been re-engineered from the ground up, built on absolutely fresh Solidity code done really by a master? Shout out to Mr. Green. And combined with a fantastic team of 6, this dev team has really, I think, set the bar pretty high. Has put the work in and has delivered on the roadmap. We are way ahead of schedule. PWA is looking amazing. That's the mobile app V1. And we couldn't be happier with the community. You folks are absolutely amazing investors. I don't think it's a secret why the smart money is here at ARK. So we thank all of you for being here with us, for participating, for coming and asking the questions, and making sure that you understand how to manage your investment here at ARK, and sit back, let the contracts do what they're supposed to do, let the team do the work, the innovation, and sit back as we hear those printers just going off. Great buys today, great growth. Intelligent liquidity controller is on a tear, just stacking up that BUSD, which is so important for that long-term sustainability. As we say, this is not your grandmother's LMS. This is the intelligent liquidity controller, and it is learning, it is improving the algorithm, and we're seeing that folks are saying, hey, what's going on over there at ARK? Price is so stable. We didn't miss out from launch day. We're holding nice and steady, and 6 months from now, a year from now, investors are going to hear about ARK in the real world, or even new DeFi investors, and they're going to come here and they're going to understand that they're able to really come and invest and have the same opportunity to earn the same ROI, the same level playing field, without having to worry about anybody dumping on them, or whales, or any type of fear that we've seen. There's a DAO component here for big decisions, for external investments. The voice of the community really is important. These are your funds. Your voice has to matter. It has to be law. And not just in a poll, but on the smart contracts, where it really counts. So we thank you for being here, and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Brett Norden to give us tonight's updates. Let's get this crypto.
Yeah, let's get this crypto.
Oh, god damn!
Oh yeah, let's get this crypto.
Thanks, Atlas. Yeah, a lot of it's Saturday, but we're still grinding away. A lot of back office stuff today, more admin catch up. The devs are still working, even on Saturdays. We're getting through things and really setting the stage for our next big marketing push, which we had several discussions on today. Spent a lot of time just on the phone with the team and going through, getting ready for the web app, which you mentioned, Atlas, is looking beautiful. and starting to code up and connect it to the front end, and we're seeing that take shape into a form that we're going to be really proud of, and I think investors will really connect with. I know we've talked about this with several other projects, and people that are coming from other daily ROI dApps have heard it before, but I can say that what we deliver here is going to just blow people away. So really looking forward to that, and getting the word out on ARK. Once again, we're printing here. This is a bright spot right now in this market space, and people have taken advantage of it. But it'd be nice to, let more people experience the opportunity and see our way through this, crypto bear market that we're experiencing. Where really there isn't a bear market going on here. This is explosive growth we're seeing. I was just looking at the foundation numbers. We're over almost 111,000 USD value in total bond stake to the foundation, and that's paying really well. So is the legacy NFTs. I don't think we hit the 200 mark today, but I'm just going to check real quick.
We did 201.
Oh, 200. Oh, yeah, you're right. Wow. Okay. So we breached the 200 mark. So that's 2 more than yesterday. So yeah, chipping away. Yeah, good to see people are catching on to that opportunity and really experiencing a great ROI there, stable returns, and only to get better as the platform expands. Once again, 1.5% of the buys and sells all trickle back into that rewards pool, as well as the future external investments that we make. And we had some discussions about those today as well. Can't get into details, but there's definitely some opportunities on the table, and we'll be using the DAO component that's unique to this project. Haven't seen that in any other daily ROI dApps where they actually have a functioning DAO that gets to vote through a smart contract, and those legacy NFT holders are all part of that. So we're also working on, I talked to Crypto Jan back and forth a little today. He's working on setting up that wallet connect and verification for that Telegram group for the legacy NFT holders and the DAO. So we're hoping to get that done here shortly. We've got a lot of things kind of happening in parallel, and he's juggling quite a bit right now, working long hours every day, 7 days a week. So we hope to have that sooner than later. But if we have some decisions to make here, it'll definitely force those things to get done quicker. So expect that. We'll have that some announcements to be made on that DAO component coming shortly. Otherwise, I think that's about all I had in terms of just roadmap updates. Otherwise, I might just maybe one more comment about questions still coming in CWR. A lot of people are kind of reaching that 14-day period, and then looking back, they can see, their I would say the inconsistencies that a lot of people are making, where they're doing, trying to follow a daily schedule with the 100% compound one day, and then maybe a half day they do a 100% withdraw, and then trying to time things. And when they get towards that 14-day mark, they start to look back, and they can see that this is, making kind of swings in their CWR. It doesn't seem consistent, and they're not sure why. But then when they use Mr. Green's tool and look at their past schedule, they can see that those previous actions really do have an impact on that 14-day rolling average as they go to make that next action. So the more consistent that you can be, and we always recommend using the percentages over the 100% allocate compound one day, 100% withdraw the next, because unless you're letting the timer expire, there's always some slippage. And so over a 14-day period, that can add up to something and move your CWR around. So if you're using a percentage-based allocation, where say you're doing a 50% compound and a 50% withdraw in one action every day, it will be much more consistent. And once you reach that stabilized sort of that 14-day period using that same consistent schedule, it'll remain there no matter what time you come back to the timer. It's when you're changing those times that you do the allocation that you'll see some variation. But once again, as long as your CWR is in the green, you don't really have anything to worry about. As long as you're keeping track of the time that you've spent compounding and withdrawing, it'll still, is in terms of what's going into your wallet and what's going back into principal balance, it really doesn't matter. But my recommendation is that everybody gets on a fixed schedule from the beginning. So if you want to target a 1.5 CWR, you're doing a 60-40 from day one. And after 14 days, you'll see all the variations in the CWR get ironed out, and then you'll be smooth sailing there forward. And as long as you're doing that same 60-40 every day you show up to your vault dashboard, you should be good to go. So if there's any questions on that, feel free to ask, and maybe we can open it up after you do the spark drawing atlas to answer any more questions.
Thank you for that update, sir. Second here. All right. Let's actually see if there's a question or comment right now before we go and move on over to the Spark Rewards. All right, I guess we'll just go right into it. The village wants Spark. All right, let's give it a second here, guys, to confirm here on the secondary hardware wallet transactions. And I got a new button for you today, Brett. Hopefully you like it. It's a temporary one.
Oh, is it a new song?
No, it's a little different.
Oh, okay.
We
back
still
the
have some
truck up.
stuff to. I have to update all of those, man. It's been hectic, as you know. Got so much going on.
Yeah.
Really busy week ahead, guys. So let's go ahead and synchronize because we're doing a little bit different tonight. Here we go.
That's cool. I love it.
I like that. I like that one.
Yeah.
And our winner for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it a second here as it updates. It's a wallet ending in 9B5F, 135.03 ARK. Let's get this crypto. This is where it gets real quiet. Everybody's searching.
Yeah. It's me, Simon, from Germany. Yeah.
You're the
Thank
winner?
you very much. Yes, I'm the winner.
Let's
Waited
go!
so long.
Let's get this
Joined every day. Waiting.
Oh yeah, let's get this
And
crypto.
still come back.
Congratulations, Simon.
Thanks.
Congratulations, Simon.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
You stayed
That
up late
was
for
really
that
worth
one.
it.
You stayed up late for
Getting
this
into
one.
it.
Congratulations. That's great.
Yes. Thanks. Well, have a great weekend and yeah. See you tomorrow.
Thank you for participating, Simon. And really, congratulations. I've been seeing you hanging out, and I don't know if it's a trend or they're putting something in the Kool-Aid over at ARK, but it seems that when people show up to the podcast, they're winning. So, hey, I guarantee you that the system is absolutely random. But
You have no way of knowing my wallet. Yeah, ID. Yes.
yeah, but the verifiable random function is on fire. And hey, tonight is special. You've won. We have a new button here. I think, man, maybe that was your lucky one. Maybe I'll send it to you, Simon. Have a great night, buddy. Thank you for coming.
Great, thanks.
Enjoy that boost. And that was our 20th winner. Fantastic. Wow.
$773.72.
Let's go. Wow. This gets better and better. Man, he found it quick, too. You guys aren't playing. I mean, when we joke around here and say it gets real quiet, it really does. Absolutely.
Yeah, he took all the fun out of me looking at my wallet, to go try to find it. I was like, darn it, now I don't have to connect and look at it. He was on the spot.
Yeah, he came ready. And I think a lot of the great investors here, who we call the smart money in DeFi, they're here with us. And I don't think it's any secret that the smart money's waiting for that spark to come in. And I can't wait till we get time to really start, setting up that merchandise and those T-shirts and cups and being able to give our Spark winners an extra reward, something they can wear, start a conversation piece, go out to a restaurant. Hey, we want a Spark reward. What is that? Some kind of lottery? International? Well, it's global, sir. Even the aliens are able to purchase ARK. We don't discriminate. Everyone's welcome here to sail on the ARK and get that return on investment. A lot of lives are going to be changed, guys. But it's not overnight. However, a Spark, you can win overnight. So Catalyst, man, I'm still praying that you're going to be next, or Mrs. Catalyst is going to be next with her Christmas gift of bond, the gift that keeps on giving at a rate of, I believe, 100% APY. Is that correct, Catalyst? Our calculations are up to par?
For the, what are you referring to, the legacy? Or?
No, Bond LP,
Oh, yeah, the bond. I read that Florida Realtor had some numbers that he posted on the Discord that it's 0.3 to 0.4% daily return. So you can do the math on that for an APR. I'm actually not, I'm in my car at the moment. I'm not in front of my computer.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the bond is printing just like the legacy NFTs are printing. Same, very similar returns.
It's a beautiful thing, sir.
And
folks are
and
noticing.
thank you. Yeah, thank you for your well wishes that either myself or my wife will win. I know it will happen someday. I'm not in a rush for it to happen. I think it's going to be really cool when we have our first winner who's won more than once as well. That's going to be awesome. This is just keeps on giving every day. Keeps on giving.
I want everyone to win. I mean, most of our diehard, day one committed calm, cool, collected, and connected folks and individuals and investors here have already won. And I single you out because you've really done so much for the ARK, educated so much of our own community and through media and the articles, and just your participation here is consistent and means a lot to us. So, not trying to play favorites, but I do want to see the folks that have really put the work in here get that reward. I mean, we're getting so many rewards. Everyone's getting that 2% ROI. Everybody's earning on the legacy expertise. Everybody's earning just having bond LP. I mean, just earning every angle, every which way, which I'm not sure, but I'm not seeing that anywhere else. Me and Brett were having a conversation today, Catalyst, about that. Just kind of taking a second to say, hey, man, this is pretty awesome. You know, where else are we seeing that?
Well, it's an excellent project. I like everything I see about it. It's great. You guys have done an excellent job. I'm happy to be a part of it in whatever way I can. Yeah, I'm a big proponent of it. I've got a small little team, but I hope to grow that syndicate team larger and just promote the good word of ARK to the masses.
Let's go. So much growth ahead of us. I think that you guys that are here, really becoming a part of this family, are in for quite a ride through time. Through the
I did forget, Atlas, about the ARK contest. Just as an update on that, that's a 1,000 BUSD contest. In case people haven't caught on, there's a lot of I love ARK or I heart ARK in people's Telegram names. If you want to go through the voice chat right now, you'll see several of them. Appreciate the support, guys. And there'll be 5 200 BUSD winners that are pulled. And it's is it the 28th, Brad? Did I get the date right? Or S23?
I think it might be the 26th, if memory serves me.
Okay, we got a couple more weeks. So if you need help getting the I Heart ARK into your Telegram name to enter to win, you can just reach out in the main chat, or one of the admins will help you copy and paste that into your Telegram name. And then we also have, I don't want to steal Z's number or his thunder, but we have the Discord giveaway as well. If you boost the server over on Discord, we have a 100 BUSD giveaway that's going on there. So yeah, hang out, earn some money.
Absolutely.
Are we selecting the winner? Because I think the timers get the jewel for the booster. I think that deadline is passed.
Oh, is that up now, Udaman?
Yes. Udaman is correct.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm confused. Maybe I understand.
For the Discord. For the Discord.
Oh, yeah, that was till Friday. Correct.
Oh, I didn't know. Did they select a winner over there?
I saw an announcement today in the main chat that there were only 4 hours remaining, and that was earlier this morning. So
okay,
I don't know if
maybe
selected.
Yeah, maybe Z will have the details then in a minute here.
See you there?
Yes. I've been hearing everything. There was 4 hours remaining this afternoon, UTC, and we've boosted the server to level 3, so we can do a bunch of things, and we will announce the winner tomorrow with a sort of a spin the wheel action.
Are we going to do that on the podcast, C?
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow on the podcast live.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to doing it.
Don't include my name, by the way, because I boosted it, but don't just throw me away to take me out of the contest.
No worries.
Okay, thanks. I don't want to be on the wheel, and then if I win, then I have to say no, spin it again, and plus I never win anything anyway.
We use our new sound for that too.
Oh man, Delano.
Won the lotto with us. $20 million. I love it. I love it.
Good times. Happy days. And next up, we have an announcement coming from Coach Brad.
Ooh.
Big things happening here. Whenever you're ready, sir. Coach Brad, there?
Yeah, sorry, I was talking on mute there. Yeah, so we're going to add a new segment to the podcast to help market and promote ARK to the masses. We're going to be covering Medium articles and YouTube videos and all the socials that are that people are working on. If anybody wants to be involved with that, please do get out and make some content. It's it's for everybody to do. I have got my team working on that as we speak, and but if it's community based, it's for everybody. So if you want to write a Medium article, or if you want to make a YouTube video, or if you already have Medium articles and videos that you've made previously, we are going to present them here on the podcast, and we're going to have a whole segment for that. Just a couple along with Z's, DeFi segment. I'm not sure if it'll be before or after, but that is going to be starting from tomorrow. So if anybody has anything ready or that they want to work on, if they need some help, some advice, please don't hesitate to get in contact with me. And it's going to be a new feature of the daily podcast. So really excited. You could, shield yourself and your team and, and hopefully gain some members and just get the word of ARK out there. So it's really exciting, and that will be starting from tomorrow.
The holidays are over, and it's really time for us to kick it back into high gear. I think we did an exceptional job. Really, can you guys hear me, by the way? Just want to make sure.
We can, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think we did an exceptional job of it, and Catalyst was the catalyst of really educating us on the power of Medium articles. He definitely inspired you, and through that, you inspired others. And we've seen the tangible results, like when you put some work into it, which a lot of folks said, hey, this is actually fun. I mean, we even had Mr. Chris Dugan, write his first Medium article. I mean, this man's a, ROI DApp expert, somebody's been involved in so many communities, and have him get inspired by you guys to go and write an article.
Let's get this crypto.
Is just a sign of what we can do when we get together here, and we show how easy it is to really grow. There's only so many friends and family members and so forth, but there's an unlimited amount of investors on Medium looking for a great investment, something different, something solid, something built for the long term. And on YouTube, we have the same opportunities. So I believe there's some superstar here. There's some folks that could be the next Barter Town. Am I saying it the right way? Ray Barter Town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ray or Stunna. Stunna blew up for when Drip came out. Stunna Breezy's a huge name. All those guys, they grind. They put in a lot of work, and I think that we have the opportunity to kind of see the changing of the guard here. We've got a new opportunity. We've a full product ecosystem, a full stack. We're not just launching with one daily ROI product. We have the backstop. We have the foundation. We have utility through the legacy NFTs. So we really got something special that a lot of projects haven't launched with. So we had the advantage of you mentioned so many times of looking back and then seeing the pieces of the puzzle that we have to create that long-term sustainability, but then an opportunity for growth and a way to fund that growth, which we're doing through the legacy NFTs. So yeah, we really have a unique story, and it's going to be great to keep pushing that out there and seeing community members rise to the top and potentially make a really life-changing amount of money. So that's what this is all about.
Absolutely. That's exactly it. And here in our Telegram, just confirm, but we have 2,592 members, 257 online right now. And we, through our own community, organically can take a YouTube video to 2,500 views. Clap up a Medium article. We can be very strategic in supporting our community members that are putting the work in, promoting themselves, promoting ARK. And as we band together, I think that we can really do something special. We can create in-house those massive YouTubers and those great groups of writers. We have Donatello here. He does amazing videos. We can support him. We can rally behind him. He could help others. Coach Brad on what are the right tools for your Windows or your Mac to be able to edit. There's a ton of free information on YouTube on how to create these things, but we have folks that are doing it here. So I think if we band together and we create this segment with Brad, and we have folks come every evening, talk about their video, talk about their Medium articles. If somebody's doing TikTok, Udaman, comes up, hey, look at this TikTok that I did. Guys, let's all go over there. Let's go support it. Twitter. There's a lot to be done, and I think that the whole collective getting behind it and understanding how this is good for everyone's ARK Vault account or everyone's legacy NFT or anyone's Bond LP. This is for the good of the whole ARK. So we're pretty excited about it. We saw it worked, and now we just need to kick it into, fifth gear. All hands on deck. And we do understand that some people don't want to get involved. They don't want to participate. That's fine. No one's forcing you to. But there's plenty of folks that I've met through time, and they hate their jobs. They don't like what they're doing. They want to grow more. And their dream is to be a full-time crypto investor. And we've seen that happen. Catalyst. How many folks would you say from CryptoZoa were able to leave the real world commitments and just go full time?
Oh, I'm not sure. There's quite a few. I've certainly heard multiple stories of people who were successfully able to do that. Patrick, the founder of CryptoZoa, likes to joke when anyone mentions their job on the CryptoZoa chat. He always comes back with, "Wait, you're still working?"
Let's go. Right.
Yeah. So I don't have any hard numbers, but you can definitely make a living. And pay for the lifestyle that you want. This is off topic, but I'm not sure if the legacy NFT rewards got dispersed. The timer ran down, and I'm still showing
Check.
0.
Give me 1 second, sir. I was on my rant there. As usual.
I mean, the timer just ran down. It might just need...
No, it executed. I have confirmation, sir. Houston has confirmed.
Oh, sorry, my mic was off. Yeah, I guess it's just the got to wait for the UI to refresh.
Are you still driving?
No, I'm stopped now. I'm in a parking lot.
Okay. I just want to make sure you got your eyes on the road, my friend. We need you. Happy, healthy, and excited, because I know you're growing here with the rest of us every day.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, let's give it a couple more minutes, and if it hasn't, we'll check with Houston.
Catalyst, when you can, could you check your DMs, please, sir?
All right. Don't say anything. You sent me
Sorry,
the
Atlas. Catalyst, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh,
Got confused there.
Perhaps I did say Atlas, because if Catalyst didn't hear it, then I was looking at your name when I said it, so maybe I did say Atlas, but I meant Catalyst, sorry.
So, back to where we were. We've seen it happen. We've got the numbers, and we can rally behind anyone who wants to put the time in and help them to help the project and help them to grow. There's going to be folks that are going to have huge growth here without taking that route. But some folks will turn this into, a full-time commitment and be able to grow. It's not overnight, but I think through time, and as folks perfect their skills, writing, YouTube, there's going to be a lot of stories to tell, a lot of things that we're going to be able to talk about and to share with potentially investors. So I thank you for accepting that challenge, Coach Brad. That's a role that we've always intended for him from quite some time ago. And also being the person you can go to if you're kind of lost, or you have a neighbor or friend and you want someone to really hold their hand and help them set up MetaMask, walk them through it, or answer questions that you're too busy to do yourself. He's here full-time on staff, ready to help everyone. So do feel free to slide up in his DMs, as they say, and get that support from Coach Brad. How are you doing tonight, Donatello?
Doing well.
Good, sir. You're listening to our ideas here of creating, through our community efforts, the next great barter towns and great writers medium.
Yeah. I think that's, from my experience, even with other protocols, and that's the key, getting the community rally behind the ones that's promoting the.
Yep.
And it doesn't take much, even like someone to post something, whether it's an article or Twitter posts or YouTube, just going and just liking and putting a little comment, even if it's just a little emoji. Just little things like that helps and makes things viral, and then it becomes its own promoter.
Yep. Is there a way to track, Donatello, like who gave a thumbs up, or just comments, or trackable on YouTube?
Well, I know they have, YouTube has its own analytics, so I know for mine on the back end, I'm able to see who does what, whether you know, I don't know about the likes. I don't remember, but I know when it comes to comments and stuff like that, I know who's doing what on that side of it. But there's a lot of little tools out there for YouTube to help. I got another live stream thing that I'm gonna try. It's a free software. It's pretty neat, so I'll probably try that out. But yeah, it's a lot of little tools out there that track YouTube and different things. What's been done right, what can be improved, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we could even, incentivize some prizes, right?
Yeah, I actually, I did something, and what I did on my last video, just for the ones that's watching it, and towards the end of the video, I did a little incentive for ones that kind of on the fence want to get in, and just to get them involved, I offered to spot them the minimum just to start their account. So I did that with Splash also. So I'm gonna do that with ARK for a few individuals just to get them started, and then they can kind of make their decision as they go. But at least they'll be involved.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And I mean, we could do it here, like have a list, right? Have our admins. I mean, we've got a huge staff here, guys. Create a list of these are the Medium articles, these are the YouTube videos. This is the hit list. We might even call it that, the hit list, like the hitman coming through. And sit there, take 10 minutes out of your week to qualify for that contest. You go there, you smash the likes, you leave your comment, and we'll have our guys here, doing analytics and seeing who came through and did it, and we could do another giveaway. I find that sometimes you got to incentivize people to spend some time, and it's okay. We're here to do that. We want to invest in our community. We are not here to throw money down the toilet with stupid ads and things that are just not effective, as the education is so important. Understanding the system is a key for folks to really understand and want to get involved. So yeah, we're going to be working on all of that. Right now, Mr. Fortunate has the task of I love ARK next to your name here on Telegram. Mr. Fortunate, how many folks do we have signed up on that already? Fortunate, you there?
I think he's having microphone issues.
Okay, I have some numbers.
Yes, sir.
Since I bought the gold NFT, I was writing down the BUSD reward. Now, as of today, my BUSD reward is, guess what? How much would it be? $299.63 by having one gold NFT. So $299.63.
Let's go.
Yeah, just NFT alone. This is purely you hold the NFT and just it grows to almost $300. This is good. This is good.
Hey man, that's like a paycheck coming through every month without having to worry if the tenant's going to come and pay.
Yeah, it's less than a month. Now you are getting about $300 just having one NFT.
Magic. Atlas, my microphone's about to die out. Can I do some DeFi news?
You ready to flex on us, sir?
Yeah, before getting into the DeFi news, I just will have one comment about the promotion or advertisement that ARK is doing. I think it's very effective because you are not throwing money to somewhere, like stupid place where you just dump the money and you get nothing. Now you have writers and YouTubers, and then I watched a YouTube the other day. I think he really loves ARK, and then he said what he said in his YouTube video. He invests money into the people in the community. That's what he said. The YouTube content itself is pretty generic, easy to understand, but the thing that I felt is the YouTuber who made the video and uploaded it, he really liked ARK. So that's what I felt. So this is genuine. It's not like you pay the money and then you review a project for 10 minutes and that's it. It's not like that. They really love and they really want to talk about it or write about it. And this is very good.
Did he say what he liked about ARK?
He liked about people and you and the podcast and the community. He really loved it. And that's what he said. I watched the video and he liked it. He loved
Post it for us, man. Let's go give him support. We're talking about here supporting.
I think you shared it. I think the picture thumbnail looks like samurai. Let's see. Let me see.
Put it again. Let's all go over there. We're all here. We're all on the phone or on a computer. Let's be about it. Let's get this crypto.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get this crypto.
Baggy. Oh, god damn.
Oh, yeah. Let's get this crypto.
And I think you have admin rights here, Uniman, right? You're able to post?
I found it. Hold on a second. I'm forwarding to you.
No, I think you have admin here, don't you? I know you are the admin in our Korea group.
Hey, Atlas, I DM'd you. I DM'd the link. I'm not the admin in the official channel.
You have it. You can do it.
Oh, sure.
Did it for you, sir.
Okay, thanks.
Big boss status. Let's see here, 1216. Oh, I blocked him, right?
Yeah, the bot's basically disallowing it. It's 23 there.
Here. Fortunate, you're back.
It keeps deleting. I can forward it to my Korean channel.
That's fine.
Oh,
I'll just go
I
ahead and do
DM'd
it.
you. I DM'd you
Thank you,
too.
sir. Here we go. Yeah, let's take a minute, guys. Let's go over there and support. Leave a comment. Say, let's get this crypto. I'm doing it right now, guys. Join me. Comment, hit a like. And I'll check it out later. We got to do that before we give the Spark rewards. Hey, until everybody goes and does it, no Spark tonight. Tough love.
I think it would benefit the segments if the Spark reward was drawn at the end of the podcast.
Yeah. Hey, it'll build up to be a bigger prize. So that's that's always a good thing. So, yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for participating in that. Hey, man, we have to ride with the guys and the girls that are supporting us here at ARK. This is a great community. And we're
Yes,
going to see a lot of
Oculus,
stars.
I found the segment that he's talking about ARK and team. If you don't mind, I can share that part, or I can do it later. But I just found the place. Okay, let me share my screen then. So what it says, he called intelligent liquidity control as a LMS as LMS in steroid, something like that. But that's the part where he that's the part where he talk about the team. So let me share my screen here. I'm going to start. And here.
Boys is rocking. It's in here somewhere. Anyway, join my syndicate. Join the syndicate. Join the passive income. Come holler at me. And I'm loving this project. I'm loving these guys. I also like to invest in people. And Brett and Atlas are gems of human beings. They were beautiful human beings. So that's it for this. Check it out. Again, they're doing AMAs. Beautiful. Stable price. I want stable. We're in a sideways down markets respectively. And I like my passive income to stay non-volatile while I earn every day. And Ursa, my favorite, the best Bernese mountain dog in the world. We go hiking every single day, take naps, check our portfolio. Everything's still printing. We got our own money printers. Okay.
See,
yeah.
That's what he does. He hikes with his dog.
He sounds familiar. That guy sounds familiar. What's up?
Yeah.
We did a private.
That's him running, right? You are.
Yeah, Steve by Mystic Crypto Ronin is the maker of that
guy.
Here.
Yeah. Turn off the screen. I want to show you guys something. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, it was a great time that we had over there with him. I think it's recorded, but it's a private group. I don't know if we can share it here, but it was a great segment. Great investors, folks that are really looking for value, and are not, looking to waste your time. But here, let me see. Where's my? Oh, where did I go? Is it here? Yeah. There it is. Yeah, I was actually there 3 days ago, and I hit let's get this crypto. Let's get this crypto. You guys see it on the screen? Gave support. So I had forgotten until you actually played it. I forgot that we were already there. And guys, please do support it. It's going to be an important part of our growth.
Yeah, DeFi Mystic is here on the voice chat right now. Atlas, I don't know if you heard him.
No, I thought it was the video. That's why I
He's
told.
right here.
Oh, that's why I told. Hey, stop the video. He keeps talking over me. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, he's
What's
here.
up, boss? How you doing?
No, I was being rude in real time. I was. What's up?
How long you been here? I didn't even notice you were here.
I think I've been here about 10 minutes, just chilling. Yeah, you guys crushed it in the AMA. You can share that. I mean, it's not like secret information. I really appreciate you guys taking time. If you've noticed, my group is relatively new to DeFi. Some are new to crypto, and I really appreciate you guys coming by and breaking down ArkFi. I'm super bullish, and that's why I had to make a video on it. And you could tell when my videos are a little more untraditional, not as traditional as the other ones. But yeah, you guys are awesome, man. I'm constantly feeding money into it myself. So yeah, much love. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, man. Great video, man. I love at the end. I remember giving a comment. Here, actually, let me go to the end. But get your tickets. Get on board the ARK. That was awesome. Let's see if I can pinpoint it here. Let's see. It's too low, the volume. Let's check it out. Oh, wait. I think I might have messed with my my speed settings. You heard that? It sounded like you were in the Matrix. What am I doing? Where is that? Because I have another software here. Playback speed normal. Okay, let's try it again.
Mind being.
What's happening?
Let's see. Okay, the regular settings on YouTube are playing back normal, but it might be speed. Here it is. That's what happened.
Mess on steroids is rocking. It's in here somewhere. Anyway, join my syndicate. Join the syndicate. Join the passive income. Come holler at me. And I'm loving this project. I'm loving these guys. I also like to invest in people. And Brett and Atlas are gems.
So let's go here. And I like when you said, hey, I've always wanted to be a part of the syndicate, of any syndicate. So I want to hear the tickets. Get your tickets. Get on board the ARK.
I spread this love for the people. I want them to be free and prosperous. Let the high-minded beings hear. Let those who have ears hear. Let those who seek find. They shall find. And all that beautiful fantasticness and wonderfulness. Anyway, I'm starting to ramble. Much love, peace and harmony. Have a wonderful Wednesday. That cuteness. We want to know what's the bottom line, baby. Can we make money? Can we make gains every day? I do, and I'm willing to share it for the people because I want the people to prosper. I know I don't have the cute thumbnails. I don't have the cute, too many words, small fonts, no O faces. But hey, man, this is where you get that real, the underground, real ones only. We don't need that cuteness. We want to know what's the bottom line, baby. Can we make money? Can we make?
This is embarrassing.
Man, great job. Great job, brother.
Listening to myself. I was starting to ramble. I start to ramble towards the end. I'm like, I gotta get out of here. It's going off. It's unraveling.
I still want to find the tickets. Hold on.
About the fantasticness and beauty and complexity of this realm. Magic Maker comes and crushes with all the alchemy and beautiful talk. Shout out to Magic Crypto Millions. Check out his YouTube where he breaks down technical analysis as well traditional as well as going in the esoteric aspect with my favorite, the best Bernese mountain dog in the world. We go hiking every single day, take naps, check our
eat tacos,
check our portfolio. Everything's still printing. We got our own money printers. Okay, so come holler. Let's do this. Break free.
Great job, man. Great job.
It's in there. What you're looking for is somewhere in there. I don't know, but yeah, get your seats reserved for the ARK now. Get your tickets.
That was awesome, dude.
And I'm high maintenance, so I need a lot. I need a lot of ARK tickets.
Let's go, man. Great to have you here, man. We had such a good time. Yeah, we definitely vibed with you, man. That was a great AMA, and glad you stepped in here that first day and asked us to come on over, and then to just see that video. A lot of love. And folks, don't forget, it's linked. It's put here. We pinned it before. Come on and show some support, some love here. He's bringing more and more investors here to ARK to pump your bags and get you to your financial goals and dreams. Let's get this crypto.
Yeah, let's get this crypto. Oh, god damn.
Oh yeah, let's get this crypto.
All right. Z, is the battery still ready for the DeFi sessions?
Yeah, I want to go through it before it dies. Let's go.
All right. It's all yours, man.
All right, cool. Let me share my screen.
Enlighten us.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Cool. Just Brad or anybody, tell me if you guys can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can.
Awesome. Yeah. So today, it's been great for us on Discord. We are concluding the sort of giveaway for $100, and hopefully tomorrow or the after we'll do a spin the wheel, and we'll announce the winner for the booster prize. So whoever is boosted here, I can see a few there. Udaman's there, Donatello's there, Mr. Giraffe is there. Thank you so much for supporting us. Now we have reached the highest level on Discord. So we are at level 3 now. And we can do a bunch of really cool stuff. We're going to have our own emoji slots. We're going to have sticker slots. We're going to be doing a bunch of cool uploads and animated server banners. We're going to do quite a lot now. So appreciate the support. And we will do the announcement very, very soon. And yeah, the chats have been pretty awesome as well. Everyone's been, and the cool thing that's starting to happen in Discord is folks that are like syndicate members are starting to answer questions and DM folks and stuff. So that's a really cool sign of different energy. I mean, Realtor, if you're here, kudos for telling us the 3 to 4% paid on the legacy NFT. So there is a community aspect that's growing here, and it's great to see. And soon I want to see some memes. I want to see some ARK memes. I like this one by Togo Sanka, which is pretty cool. It made me laugh today. Because other DeFi projects, the fish is jumping into the ARK pond. That's happening. That's happening in real time. So yeah, throw your memes up, and soon we're gonna have all sorts of games and stuff. So we're growing. We were 220 members a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and now we are at 429. So we've gained a bit of attraction there. With 100 online right now, we've done 70 channels. We want to get to like about 110, 120 channels, and start the rabbit hole when it comes to DeFi, when it comes to syndicate members, and crypto Twitter. We're going to be adding 10 more channels to crypto Twitter. And yeah, so keep watching the crypto news, and today I'm going to start the news off with some really cool news from MasterCard. So if you go to DeFi links, this is the article, and it reads out: MasterCard partners with Polygon to launch Web3 musician accelerator program. So the musicians that want to learn a little bit about DeFi, that want to set up their MetaMask wallets and their custodial wallets, to earn that sort of, those block rewards on their music being played, the blockchain will bring a different type of earning to them. I mean, a lot of musicians currently, when they're streaming through things like Apple Music and Spotify, aren't getting paid the vast amount that they deserve. So hopefully the blockchain partnered with MasterCard is trying to close that sort of thing. So MasterCard did a whole tweet about this, and the tweet reads out: "We're excited to grow our music footprint with the launch of the Web3 based MasterCard Artist Accelerator, announced today at CES. The new platform will help emerging artists pursue their passion and accelerate their music careers." So yeah, this is the article. I'm going to post this article into our thing. For anyone that's into music, into art, do keep a spot up for MasterCard on your Twitter and your social medias, because they are doing a bunch of cool programs. So let me just post that here. So I mean, this is how Web3 is going to start to show adoption, guys. It's things like these where Visa and MasterCard and the big banks start doing a lot of cool sort of programs like this. So that's the great news with MasterCard, and they're doing it via Polygon. So it is a layer 2 solution. Now the next thing I want to go through is this a McKinsey report. McKinsey report is really insightful when it comes to economics. They have I believe about 500 editors that pick up the main trends that are basically you can say up upon us over the next like few years. So when the McKinsey report comes out, I take a deep interest. And today the article reads: Metaverse to possibly create $5 trillion in value by 2030. And if you guys can see this diagram here, let me just it's a little chart. I'm trying to increase the size of it because I think this is important to see. So we believe that consumer use cases and enterprise use cases are something to look into. So high value use cases you'll see in the sort of dark blue region, and then as you get lighter it goes lower. So the dark blue ones are the things that you guys should keep an eye on. So things like e-commerce, banking, manufacturing, professional services, retail, telecommunication, media, process manufacturing. So these are things that the metaverse we're going to be putting up our goggles on. Hopefully not the Neuralink one, which goes straight into our brain socket. I don't want that. But I hope we have some customizable goggles that sort of play with our optical lens, and we put them on. And then we can do our commerce. We can sell and barter online. We can do our banking online. We can do our telecommunication, our social media, and our voice over IP all online. And then media adverts and all them kind of really cool stuff will be on the metaverse. So these are the big things. And then things like education, central government are I think secondary from there. After you like sort of fixed up the banking industry, I would say the transportation, the telecommunication, then you sort of come into things like manufacturing, education, and central governments. And we know central governments need a revamp. We need a voting stake on each state in America and in Europe. So this is how they see it. So they see by 2030, they believe the metaverse will generate $4 to $5 trillion across consumer and enterprise use cases. So this is why we educate you folks, because we think that a lot of us folks here, we work in these subcategories. Some of us work in banking, some of us work in retail, some of us work in different utility services and telecommunication and even government. And it's great that you guys are here. This is 2023 now. And we're about, I'd say, 5 to 6 years away from real mass adoption. And then on top of mass adoption, you will have 2 to 3 years of iterations and a lot of public testings on main chains and main nets such as Polygon and Arbitrum. And then hopefully we're doing things at a hyperloop speed. And then we can see real growth here. So this is the main article here. Do find it in DeFi links. And study this a little bit, because if you guys are self-employed and want to grow, realize that you over like the entrepreneur compared to like a public company has a much easier pathway of adoption because you know your customers, you're a sole trader or you're a company with maybe 10, 20 employees. You're able to adopt to the metaverse much quicker than something like a Kodak or or you can say a Netflix, that are like huge. So keep an eye on these things, because these are big utility use cases, and soon we will be doing our commerce on the metaverse. So that's the article there. Do give it a read. And before my battery dies out, I'm going to go through another article. So as McKinsey did their sort of report, so did Huobi. Huobi is one of the biggest centralized exchanges, and it's been in the limelight recently since the FTX debacle, since the Terra Luna debacle. Huobi has been taking up a bunch of the developers from that side. So when Huobi do an industry report, they have all the TPS, they have all the transaction data, and this is what they see. So these are their top 5 insights into what's going on in DeFi right now. So the first thing they say is NFTs become the most discussed crypto term worldwide. NFTs can be well integrated with various industries such as sport, art, entertainment, culture, creation, expanding the application scenarios on a larger scale. And one, what I say with ARK is the banking sector as well, to have really good banking products in the financial industry. These are things that NFTs are most discussed around. So NFTs went mainstream. We found that the United States dominated the centralized exchange use. So things like your Coinbase, Huobi, Binance, Crypto.com, all these sort of exchanges were dominated through the United States, because that's where most of the bills get passed, as we see. So that's the thing. So centralized exchanges were dominated by United States, sort of people from the United States. And then here, lastly, the US has the largest crypto population with over 46 million users. It's first of its share of DeFi traffic. So 46 million users in America use DeFi, use crypto, use centralized exchanges, my bad. And then a portion of that is in DeFi right now. The third thing that they found was Asia. This is why I love folks like Udaman, because South Korea, Japan, China, and the locals there have been taking a real mass adoption technique into DeFi. So here reads, Asia is on top for heated interest in NFTs. So if you can see here, China, Hong Kong, Singapore, Nigeria, Taiwan. These are the places where we're seeing the most heat when it comes to interest. So the article reads, according to the report, 4 of the top 5 spots were occupied by Asian countries in top places for NFT interest based on searches from China, Hong Kong, Singapore, Nigeria, and Taiwan. And so 2 more updates. So GameFi and Metaverse dominate the investments. I've talked about this a bunch in my discussions. I believe that the Metaverse has a big a part to play in our gaming industry, in the sort of Call of Duties, all these games that we play on our Xboxes and PlayStations. That is going to be a big onboarding aspect. So it goes here. Many big industry games like Animoca Brands and China's Yatsu have said GameFi will become the onboarding point for Metaverse, and I really honestly see it, where our PlayStations or Xboxes will be Metaverse integrations for commerce. It'll be a place where we will meet in these sort of like decentralized VR sort of states. And it'll take place on our PlayStations and on our gaming computers. A Q3 DAB Radar revealed $1.3 billion in investments for GameFi and Metaverse combined for that quarter. So we see a bunch of gamification. Now the last thing, this is important because I think this thing will take us to adoption in a much more, you can say, a quicker way. Is regulation. It's important to have the right regulation so we can stop these sort of like NFT projects with no roadmaps and sort of the rugs that people go through. It's because they get away with it because there's no regulation, right? Like whenever we talk about crypto in 2020, 2021, we'd always say it's unregulated in a bunch of the sort of countries that we know. But since then, we've seen over 100 regulations have been issued for the crypto industry. So 42 sovereign states have started the sort of regulatory side of crypto. And according to research, regulation from the U.S., the European Union, and South Korea are the most concentrated and intensive. The U.S. Particularly has taken the spotlight in terms of crypto regulations with a total of 22 federal and state regulation statutes, touching on everything from crypto transaction and regulatory guidance. So we'll always keep an eye on regulation because we want people to have their sort of tokens and their investments safeguarded and protected by the law. So this is an important part. I think this thing is going to take us quicker into adoption than anything. Now, the last thing I want to kind of show you guys is a website called ICO Drops. Because I want to, with the team here, I want us to like sort of go on a rabbit hole and look into different use cases. So what ICO Drops is, it tells you projects that are either in active ICO in funding stage, or they're upcoming. And we want to find the ones with the highest utility because it's important for us to understand layer ones in a much deeper way. And we can do it by looking at upcoming projects. So things like NFT3 is one. Immunify Life is a big use case for the medical industry. They want to bring healthcare to DeFi. And they want to do it from a point where, so I was doing a little rabbit hole on Immunify Life because I'm invested as a seed round here. But what Immunify Life are doing is they want to, so when someone goes from one healthcare to the other, the filings and the delay in moving, you can say, data, delays treatments. And it's a real issue in the medical industry. So what Immunify Life are doing, starting with Africa, is they are putting everyone, everyone's profiles in healthcare in Africa on the blockchain. And they're doing some big things. So that's why we have to keep an eye on use case, on utility, on layer one utility. And there's a bunch of projects here that are Atlas Navy and another one that you guys should keep an eye on. Pine is another one for like the ecosystem, like the rainforest and stuff, how to keep things eco-friendly. And they have about, I think, 60,000 different, you can say, farmers on there and people that own land. So there's a bunch of utility that we can learn. So I want us to do more of a rabbit hole here on ICO Drops. But before my battery dies, I'm going to end it here. Let me see if there's any more articles to go through. Yeah, for now, we'll go through the Lido rabbit hole a little bit more. And then the other sort of update on DeFi Llama is that there's a new leader. So Lido was up in the ranks for a few weeks, and MakerDAO just took number one spot there. So they have total value locked of 6.25 billion. But that's it, guys. Like total value locked in DeFi right now is 39.78 billion. That's progressive, and we'll get back to the 200-300 billion market cap once we get back into the bull run. But that's pretty decent. So MakerDAO has dominance of 15.73%. This is going to be its own, like soon, when adoption really gets big, we're going to be doing a bunch of metadata on this analysis here, and I'll show you guys how to look for yield, how to see the different change, how to see market cap and TVL, and how to scroll through these different tabs. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much.
Hey, Z33, I sent you a DM in Discord. Have you heard of City of Atlantis?
Sita, could you repeat that for me, please?
City of Atlantis.
City, you sent, is this Donatello speaking?
Yes, I sent you a DM in your Discord. It's probably something you might want to check out. It's a lot. They're building a lot of utility too. It's a
City of
project.
Atlantis. Okay,
Yeah.
City of Atlantis.
It's a metaverse project, but they're tapping into they're bringing Web3 into Web2 with real world businesses and all that stuff. So
Right. What I'm going to do, this Medium article, I'm going to put into our DeFi links, and let me go through it tonight, and then we'll do it first thing tomorrow. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. I would love to do them live right now, but I think I gotta just do the due diligence of reading through it and seeing their utility. But thank you for that. Guys, do these requests. You can DM me on Telegram, or as Donatello done, DM me on Discord, and we can go through these rabbit holes. And if there's real utility there, and there's real, like, that's the thing. Like, I cannot do tokens that don't have utility. I need layer 1 utility, or I need something that's going to bring it into the real world. And if so I'll go through the City of Atlantis one tonight, and then we'll do a rabbit hole. I think we should do 3-4 of them type of things. If you guys want me to look into things that I'm interested in, I'll tell you guys. Yes, we'll talk about it in the podcast. But if I see that there's no utility there, then yeah, I'll let you know about that. But most probably you guys will give me a lot of layer 1 utility that way, and we'll do our research. But thank you guys, appreciate it, Donatello.
Let's get this crypto. All right, folks. I think we're coming to the end of tonight's podcast. And as we always do, we open it up, see if there's any questions or comments regarding anything that we went over tonight.
One last thing I would like to say, congrats to Simon for winning. Was it Simon that won the Spark Prize today? Awesome stuff.
Yeah, thanks again.
Yeah, man. Like seriously, it gives us for the team. I'm just speaking from the team's purpose. When someone is live on our podcast and you guys win the Spark rewards, it gives us an exuberant feeling. It gives us butterflies in the stomach, because it's a big prize, and it's great to have our audience members win it live. We've had that occasion 3 times now, where it's been 3 or 4 times now. We've had it live on our stream. So kudos to you, man. I wish you many earnings.
Yes, sir. Congratulations again, Simon. We'll see who wins tomorrow. Another lucky winner every single day over here at ARK. We want to thank you folks for participating this evening, spending some time with us, listening to the updates, being a part of the thrilling Spark Rewards. And tonight was extra special, seeing a great investor here, a member of our community, Simon, win and be here live to rejoice with all of us. And the community's just so happy when that happens. It's not every night, but it's happened quite a lot. So tonight was another enthusiastic and fun opportunity to see someone here live get that spark. And we understand what it really does to an investor's account. Their vault just goes to a whole nother level. They're earning so much more every single day that 2%. It is absolutely fantastic to be a part of it. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. EST, 11 p.m. UTC. For the folks that are listening, thank you for also participating through listening to these recordings, and we hope that you also found it educational and the updates also very useful for you. Everyone have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. We will see you tomorrow.